we need to have the wisdom that's rooted in God's revelation of Himself. And when we depart from that, we get into lots of trouble. The mainline churches in many ways develop a Christian faith which has the words and language of Christianity. But it all covers a religious naturalism. An explanation that does away with all the supernatural aspects of our faith and explains everything in natural terms. The creation or the development of the world is understood naturalistically. The unfolding of evolutionary forces. The miracles of Jesus are understood naturally, as like we saw in the feeding of the 5,000, everybody giving a little bit extra. Naturalistic understanding, the resurrection of Christ, the death of Christ was a death of a religious teacher, sacrifices of Himself in love for His disciples, but not an atoning sacrifice for sin, paying for our justification by His sacrifice of Himself. A naturalistic understanding. His resurrection becomes naturalized. It wasn't not a supernatural raising of His earthly body that was crucified on the third day, such that He appeared before His disciples in that real body, still having holes in it from the nail wounds. No, Jesus rose in the memories of His people, and He lives in our hearts today. That's how mainline churches understand the resurrection. All naturalism. It has the words and language of Christian faith, but at heart, it's naturalism. It is the voice of the dragon. It is the voice of apostasy. It's an evil, destructive voice. And many attend these churches today thinking that they're in a Christian church because they have the Bible in front of them. They're talking about Jesus. They're talking about a good life and a life of love. What could you ask for more than that? But it's all demonic at heart. It's hostile to the gospel of Christ. It's foolishness, departing from the ways of God's Word. And so we need wisdom to be able to address these things. We need an understanding of the truths of God so that we might be kept from these things. Do you know God's will?